Hello, I'm B.A. Shepherd. Welcome to I Dominate Life, my daily video blog of empowerment, just to encourage you and help you get to that place in life that you so desire to be. You know, I'm back here down by the river again, and as you can see, if you watched last week's video, and if you haven't, I encourage you to do so. Just when I was talking about the storms of life and actually what happens after the storms, when the current starts to rise and the speed starts to pick up. And this same little river here last week was substantially higher and moving substantially faster. But if you look at it now, things have slowed down. It's rather calm and clear. And it made me think about timing and how important timing is in our lives. So often we want to blame someone for not doing something. We want to take advantage of someone else's miscues or say that someone else did it. Put the responsibility on someone else. We want to say that, oh, it wasn't in God's plan. Whatever it may be, we oftentimes find so many excuses for not getting things done. And let me tell you, it's really your fault. It's my fault. In those moments when we don't step into the current when the current is moving, and we don't get into that flow, it's not that opportunity wasn't there, it was that we didn't take advantage of the opportunity. See, sure, we could get in the river right now and we can move down the river because it's still flowing. But last week, after the rains had come, when the tide had risen and the current was moving fast, if we would have got into the river at that moment, we would have went much farther at a much faster pace because we stepped in according to the timing. And so when you start to think about why things aren't happening in life or why there may be a certain kind of struggle, well, the fact of the matter is everything is set up in time. We live in time. And so therefore, timing is a big part of our lives. There may be a person going for a job or thinking about starting a business. Well, you might be thinking about having a baby. There's timing involved in all that. There are moments in time when things have to happen a certain kind of way, and the necessary actions that need to happen in a certain moment in order for life to happen. And so if you miss that moment, you have to wait again for another cycle, another opportunity to begin. And so as you go through life, as you go through your days, and even though the current's moving slow, don't think that the opportunity has totally passed. You just might have to wait and become a little bit more patient as you're moving to where you want to go. See, it's there. It's still there. The river's still there. It's trickling, but it's there. But guess what? Even though the river's moving slow and everything right now, this is one thing you can bet on. There will be another storm. Rains will come, the current will pick up, the tide will rise, and things will accelerate again in your life. It's the natural cycle of life. It's a natural process. That's why many of these videos you'll see, well, in all the videos you'll see, even if I'm indoors somewhere, I'm going to talk to you about very natural things, because sometimes in this technological world that we live in, we get thrown off and forget that there's just a natural, systematic process to everything, including dominion. Dominating life is not something that happens accidentally. There is a sequence of specific steps that you can take and implement anywhere in life, and you'll dominate. There's a pattern. There's a pattern for everything. Anything that's successful, anything that has longevity, there's a pattern or a system built into it so that it can be sustained over long periods of time, even eternally. So, don't be discouraged. But I wanted you to take a look at the river, and hopefully it will give you even a picture of your own life, because maybe things have slowed down. Maybe the opportunities don't seem like they're flowing, but guess what? It's going to pick up again. So just keep on pushing in the meantime. Keep working your way downstream. Because guess what? In another moment, when the tide rises and the current picks up, you'll be in the right place to flow. Don't be discouraged. Keep on moving. Continue to dominate life. I'll see you next time. Again, if you ever need any help with anything, building a system in your life, establishing some type of order so that you can continue or even get in here flow, send me an email. I'd love to work with you. I'll see you next time. Be encouraged. Dominate life.